Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. This one comes in from Steven. Hey man, I just want to let you know that I still know that you love to roll around in dog shit. You put dog shit on your sandwiches, you eat shit sandwiches to go with your shitty channel, with your shitty meals, and your shitty everything. Everything's just a big pile of shit. Enjoy all your shit. This is also shitty. Here, give me back my shitty dollars. Something. Well, we can't say that, definitely. And we definitely can't say that either. But cool. Alright, thanks for the money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a show that's been out for a good little while, but we're talking about the newest season of it, and oh man, talk about a show that you wish you kind of haven't, watched the newest season of. But, of course, we were talking about Orange is the New Black, and, we were going to just kind of talk about part-way through review of Season 7, but, we'll just do kind of a unspoilery Orange is the New Black chat here with a little bit of minor spoilers. So there you go. Orange is the Black, Season 7, man, what the F is this horseshit? This show lost touch with what was once what it was to what it has become. It's just completely lost itself throughout the whatever the hell was going on, man, with, stuff behind the scenes, or the writing staff, or just, like, the projected thoughts of the show never going as far as it did. It has lost touch from what it was to what it has become. Now the show is just littered with as much social justice as they can possibly work into a single script. And is branched in more uninteresting and ridiculous paths than ever. From just the initial prison that was there to what that prison became, that was all fine and good. But now it's two separate prisons and just complete ridiculousness. And I say two separate prisons, one of which, of course, is an ICE detention camp. That's right, an ICE detention camp. Yeah, it fits in nicely with how, all the social justice that's been injected, has been able to kind of find a place in the script line. Man, and of course, it's just like Season 1, really. Just like Season 1. No, it's nothing at all like Season 1. Man, this show turned bad. It turned really, really bad. I can only assume that anyone that felt the way Game of Thrones ended in their little series last season is going to be kind of the same for any Orange is the New Black fans at the end of this season, because you can't really look back on it and be like, oh wow, they really tied up all these loose ends and everything like that. Nah, man, this was just a syringe that they filled up with social justice, and then, man, any spot in the script, like, oh, we can put some there, oh, squeeze out a little right here, oh, let's squeeze out some right here, oh, let's make all the ICE dudes a bunch of douchebags. Perfect. Now, hey, we've never been to an ICE camp, and very well, all the ICE, workers and stuff could be complete douchebags, shutting down and stomping on as many human characteristics as possible, to where they're just like automated, kind of robots going around, like just, smiting people's rights and, squashing any hope that, one would have in their life. It's like, I have kids, let me out. You should have thought about that before you broke in. Bad example, but that's there. Man, the show got ridiculous. The Season 7 sucks ass. Worst season out of all of them. No interesting paths or arcs to go on. The people, once again, in prison that should have died don't die. And then ones that you wouldn't think would die do die. It don't matter. The season 7 sucks. They try and curve it off at the very end with the little goodbye here and there and stuff, and round out all the characters. And of course they have to bring back all of the dead characters from over the years, and references, and folks that weren't on the show anymore. And of course they gotta have them in there because it's the last season, to say another little goodbye. And is it good to see all the old characters? No, not really, because it's just a big, broad swath of just a bunch of shit thrown together on the screen. Horrible season. Netflix, you owe me $8, or, well, hell, we'll say $9 credit on my Netflix account for wasting time watching this show. That's the equivalent of about, one of my month's paid, subscription. And I want that money back because this was a big pile of shit. And yeah, if you've kept up with the series and everything, watch it. You're gonna round out the series. If you were on the fence about even checking it out, don't. It sucks. Orange is the New Black, season 7. What do we think of you? Man, you get a giant F for a fail because the season sucks really, really bad. I don't even know if there's any saving, aspects of it. Like, there's, one or two maybe good scenes and one or two jokes throughout the entire season. And, anyone that's already kept up with it, it's not going to hurt you. But it's bad. It's really bad. Netflix, do better. There's other shows coming out that completely squash what you're up to nowadays. Anyhow, have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.